temperature of the gears, downshifting, just hearing it, just all these sounds and like all these sounds, and it's an amazing experience every single time that you're driving this thing. And everybody that like they stop you to see the car, they stop you for them to hear it, because I mean, you don't see this car all the time. You don't see them driving around, and just be able to like share that experience with people, that is the biggest thing in life to me, and I love doing that. Okay. This car brings me, it's just something that, I mean, I had other cars before, the R35, the GT3 and everything, but just driving this, just, it's a GTR, and it just, the RV, everything just makes you just smile. Like, when you have stress that's going on right now, like we have, and depression, anxiety, and shit like that, and you drive this, and this thing's completely like, it just takes it all away, just for that just bit of the moment of just you driving it. Yeah, it's not the fastest thing on the road. I mean, 530 horsepower on the 85, but yes, I mean, everybody now it's pushing 1,000 horsepower, but I didn't care for that. I care about the experience and taking it to shows and being able to, for example, if I want to turn on the AC, the car has full AC, and it's cold as hell too, and all that. It's tuned by Desmond as Performance Destination, so we got everything tuned, and the car is just very daily. I don't drive it though, like daily. I mean, I have a work van, but if I wanted to, I could. The car just works. I mean, everything about it.
I'm recording.
You're ruining the video.
I never said it. I never said any of that. I didn't say anything.
That's what I said. The car attracts everybody, and it's good. We're just gonna give you a little two-step, just so they can hear it. I don't like to cause that much noise, but sometimes I like to people hear it. I don't like doing that all the time, but when there's so much people around and they want to hear it, especially kids and teenagers, I like doing that because, hey, it might spark a little dream. I mean, this is what keeps me off drugs and stuff like that, and you know, it's what can keep any other kid. I mean, they hear this car and they see it, and this is their dream car, and this is how it starts. So yeah. So this car, like anybody else's dream car, started off as a dream for me. When me and my wife went to a car show in 2012, we were looking around a car and we saw actually a white R33 GTR, and I went crazy for it. I took so many pictures. I actually have a picture that we took with the car right next to us. We both, and I was maybe over here somewhere just trying not to touch the car, and I just can't believe that it happened. Like, this car happened 2 years ago, and it took from all the way to 2012 to all the way till 2023 to be able to get the car. And it has not been easy. The process was not easy at all to be able to work your ass off. Yes, I had the R35, I had the Evo and stuff like that, but nothing compares to this car. This car is very special. I actually had a friend that let me drove his R34 GTR, Anthony and Midori Works, and it was amazing. It drives great. I just feel like that car is just way too big. I'm not crazy fan of it. Inside, it doesn't give you the feeling like this car does. Sold my R35. I honestly didn't have any idea what I was going to get. And I sold my R35, then my dad passed away, and I just didn't want to be around cars for a little bit. And then finally I'm like, okay, I'm ready to get into cars. So I went ahead and started looking into cars, and then my buddy let me drive his R33, and I fell in love. And so it was just the beginning of just looking for one. I knew a few shops, Craft Sports and stuff like that, Midori Works, but I wanted to find that special R33 that really caught my attention. And I was able to find it. My buddy and Amar at JMC's, he had one actually, and I watched his YouTube videos long time ago, like 5 years ago, before buying this thing. And he posts up different cars on his YouTube, and so I reach out, and he's like, I actually have the perfect R33 GTR for you. So he sent me videos, great guy, responded super quick, and after he told me the story, so this car was owned by a gentleman, and he owned it for like 15 years in UK. The car obviously came from Japan, so then it went to UK where he spent most of his life. Well, the person that had this car got, I think it was Alzheimer's. So he really couldn't work on it anymore. And this was his baby, so he wanted it to go to a great home. And that's where I come along. Once I saw the story of him and the story of the car, I really wanted this car because it would make a great story for me, because we can keep going and keep taking care of the vehicle. So fast forward 2 months, the car finally got to the port. We picked it up. We have changed a lot on the car. We got it on the 85 now. We got the Hellcat pumps in it. We changed a lot of the things on the interior, as well a lot of the things on the engine bay. We put AC on the car. We refreshed a lot of things on the wiring and the motor. So we have done so many things to this car, which is great because I love this car. JDC Customs, all their titanium and everything, all the bolts in this car have been replaced with titanium bolts, the burnt titanium bolts. So just a little details like that. Cosmets are a big deal. Cosmets are actually the ones that we were able to get the 18 by 11s on this car, which is such an absurd wideness on this car. It's so wide, but as you can see, it just looks great. Everything about this wheel on this car just looks amazing. And like I said, these are the XT006Rs, and they're 18 by 11. Now I'm pushing 18 by 11 on 285/35 tires. So 285/35/18 tires. So as you can see, this is such a wide setup and a wide stance. We really didn't think this was gonna help, like it's gonna fit, but my buddy Sam was actually pushing me. And my buddy Dana, Import Image 2, was like, here, test a wheel out. And I'm glad that he was able to let me do that. As well, Cosmos, they let me do that. So I can go ahead and see the measurements and everything. But this car, it's literally been a dream car for me for as long as I can remember. And now I can share it with you guys. And that's what makes me happy. So that's what I'll never sell the car, because it's special. And when you see it at the car shows, when you meet me and you look at the car, you sit inside of it, you can see how special it is. So that's why I'll never sell my GTR.